Hospitals are supposed to be places of healing.
But what happens when the walls of a hospital no longer echo with life,
But with whispers from the dead.
Tonight, we take you deep inside one of the most terrifying legends whispered in urban ghost stories, the Midnight Nurse. This legend comes from an abandoned hospital on the outskirts of town, a building that has stood empty for decades. The halls are stripped, the paint peeling, and rusted wheelchairs sit motionless in corners.
But according to countless visitors, one ghostly figure refuses to leave the spirit of a nurse, forever roaming the corridors. It treated soldiers returning from war, families struck by disease, and patients battling illness long before modern medicine advanced. But with its busy wards came tragedy.
In 1952, during a late-night emergency, a nurse named Evelyn Hart was called to assist in surgery.
She worked long hours, often sleeping in the building, and was known for her kindness. But one night, tragedy struck. A fire broke out in the West Wing.
While doctors and patients fled, Evelyn ran back inside to save a trapped child. She never made it out.
When firefighters contained the blaze, her body was found near a wheelchair, burned, but still shielding the small patient she had tried to rescue. The hospital eventually shut down in the 1980s, but visitors claim Evelyn never left. Locals call her the Midnight Nurse because sightings almost always occur after midnight, when the halls fall deathly silent.
Tourists, thrill seekers, and paranormal investigators all tell the same chilling story.
At exactly 12:15 a.m., the sound of squeaking wheels echoes down the corridors. When they follow it, they see a nurse in an old-fashioned uniform, her face covered by a white surgical mask. She pushes an empty wheelchair slowly, as if guiding an invisible patient. Witnesses claim if you call out to her, she stops, and if you take a step closer,
the wheelchair screeches to a halt. Then she lifts her mask, revealing nothing underneath. No face, only blackness. Those who have chased her say she vanishes into locked rooms that haven't been opened in decades.
Some leave with scratches, others faint, and a few say they felt an icy hand push them to the floor. One visitor described it like this: "I thought it was a prank at first, a nurse in uniform moving in front of us.
But when I looked down the hall, there was no reflection in the broken windows, and when I blinked, she was standing right in front of me." The wheelchair rolled by itself down the hall, and we ran for our lives. Another paranormal team left a camera overnight. The footage reportedly captured a shadowy figure moving past the lens at 12:16 a.m., followed by the faint creak of wheels. Their batteries drained seconds later, leaving them in complete darkness. Even skeptics admit the place feels wrong. The temperature drops suddenly, doors slam without wind, and whispers echo down hallways where no one stands. The Midnight Nurse isn't just another ghost story.
To many, she represents sacrifice, the spirit of someone who gave her life trying to save another. But legends twist over time, and some now believe she lures the living as if trying to complete the rescue she failed decades ago. The eerie part.
Some visitors claim that if you follow her wheelchair too closely, you won't come back out. Your name becomes just another whisper in the empty halls.
So, the next time you pass an abandoned hospital, think twice before stepping inside. Because if the Midnight Nurse appears, will she guide you to safety, or lead you somewhere you will never return from?
What do you think? Is the Midnight Nurse the spirit of a hero trapped in time, or a darker force disguised as kindness? Comment your thoughts below. Would you dare spend one night inside this hospital?